to 2024. My question is, which do you think is the best? Obviously, 2024 is more recent, so a little unfair. You got to remember, 2020 has a Super Bowl quarterback, has a Super Bowl runner-up. 2024, though, you could easily have May, Nix, Williams all making the playoffs. Penix, McCarthy are not going to get there. Daniel's not going to get there, and Rattler's not going to get there. But you got to consider the others too. 2020 had Jefferson, Taylor, two different players that both have competed for Offensive Player of the Year. CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, Wirfs, and Winfield. 2024, of course, has a little bit more time to go, but you've got some pretty big time receivers in there. Bowers on the defensive end, you got Turner and Latu. So, thoughts on that? I don't have any football to open. The current roster. I thought about doing current roster, especially if I was displaying it, but then it just depends on how often I'd have to change things out, especially with the Royals, and that might be a little depressing as it gets close to the trade deadline time. If I'd have to all of a sudden change them all out. We are Iowa State fans here, and with the coach leaving, a lot of the players are hitting the portal. So if there's something like that in college, that'd be really tough because you'd probably have to change out a lot of players. But so interesting. So, all right. Let's keep opening some stuff. Let's do something. This one's kind of fun. Don't have any of these in my store, but if you see these at like a Walgreens or a CVS, I would strongly recommend picking them up. This is 2021 Topps Chrome Japan. Originally was really big for the Yamamoto and the Sasaki rookie cards. Now, with 2 or 3 more guys from Japan coming over, it's got the... Oh, where can I find it? I just took it down. Yeah, it's got like the Murakami rookie cards, if you call it that, in there. So it's got a variety of things. And then it has a bonus pack. They should be about $8 in store. They sell for sometimes as much as $20. Usually about 12 to 15 out of store. So you get a mystery pack in there. My mystery pack is Topps 2023 Series 2. Yes, I pulled the Cooper flags myself. All right, so we got Harris, Rookie Card Stars sale. Might be a little Braves purchase there. I'll put those on the stand. Let's see, DL Hall rookie. Garrett Mitchell. Another Red Sox one. Look, and Gabriel Moreno rookie Chrome. All right. Merry Christmas, Doug. Good to see you. All right, this is going to be Topps Chrome Japan. Actually, pretty decent, even on the 4 cards. Pretty decent chance of some color. Oh boy, we got orange. We have orange. That'd be insane if that was Sasaki or Yamamoto. So, all right. I've never gotten an orange. I got a gold out of this. Okay, Maru. I don't even know what team. Sideways 1. Here we go. It is Zealous Wheeler, so it's actually an American guy. 20 out of 25. That's still a low number card. Anyone know anything about this guy? For his at least United States career. These cards are also going to get really popular at the World Baseball Classic next year. Not probably this guy, but this guy will be really popular. Just signed by the White Sox and in the World Baseball Classic. So there we go. I'll take that. Orange to 25 out of a $8 pack. Not to mention you get the gold. All right, let's throw these on auction. Just a simple one. You got Chris Sale, rainbow foil. And you got Michael Harris, stars the MLB. And let's put that on auction. Pretty simple. High bid will get it. High bid will get these 2 cards. $1, $2, $20, but probably more like $1. just looking to have some fun today. So feel free, if you want a Michael Harris and Chris Sale rainbow foil, you can put a bid on that one. If not, I'll put them in my pile. All right. And thank you for those who are here. I know Christmas Day is busy. Front office. There we go. I got a front office guy. All right. No takers on that. But front office guy. Again, thank you, Arthur, for the purchase. Here we'll run another giveaway, but I'm going to show you. Let's do a giveaway first. Upper Deck Series 2, 2008. No clue on the rookie class here. Collect historic Yankees insert cards for a chance to win a Yankee Stadium dream trip. Probably not live anymore, but that is our giveaway. Let's start the giveaway. A lot of giveaways today. Start it. All right, giveaway is started. Co-hitting coach. 57 total at bats. Well, I don't know. Maybe someone, who is it? Who's in our group that likes orange? Baltimore fan, I think, likes the orange at 25. That not that Phil collects orange 25. I was thinking Ninja Squirrel collects the out of 50s. But all right, any more thoughts on the football? I'm a Burrow and Bengals fan, so I still lean towards 2020 just because of Jefferson, Taylor, and Lamb and Higgins. But I wonder if in the end 2024 is going to win out. Playoffs. If you're a football fan and football card collector, this playoffs could be pretty big for you, or pretty not big. We'll see. So, all right. While we got that giveaway going, let's try a few more singles. Do have some singles left over from Monday. We're going to go with Colson Loveland variation, Ashton Genty variation. What else can I put in there? Football. You know what? A Puka green. All right, 2 rookie variations and a Puka green. And let's do that one. All right, high bid again. Gets it. We're going to start the auction. Ashton Genty, good game last week. Vaulted me into the Super Bowl of fantasy football. Variation rookie. Oh, Colson Loveland getting better every week. Variation rookie. And Puka playing like a crazy stud on the field and also getting very popular in the week-by-week podcasts. Making a name for himself off the field and on the field. And we got $4. I've got a couple more Genties coming next. I know what we'll do. We'll do a little AFC West next. All right, that goes. There's another purchase for you. A couple of those, again, will be top-loaded. Like Ben of Midwest Box Breaks, I tend to over-top load at times as well. All right, let's run one more. While we're waiting to give away 6 entries in the giveaway, we've got RJ Harvey. That is from the holiday box, which I do have for sale. And we got a Troy Franklin patch rookie out of Optic. And then, of course, we got Genty rookie basic and Genty rookie green parallel from Absolute. So we've got, move it there just a little bit. By the way, there is our giveaway there. Actually, I'll move it over so it's visible. There's our giveaway. Let's get this one going. Start auctions. We've got the holiday parallel, 1 per box. Troy Franklin. Who'd the A's get? A's just get someone today. Kind of a secret A's fan. I do like the A's. Maybe it's because in the, oh, nice. I do like Soderstrom too. In the finale of Moneyball, it's the A's versus the Royals, so kind of a classic scene. All right, we got Genty rookie ×2, Harvey rookie, and Troy Franklin, and that's going to Ethan. Good job. All right, should have a giveaway winner coming up here pretty soon. Make sure you enter that giveaway. We'll get back to singles in a moment, but we're going to talk a little baseball rookie classes. Let me see what we got for time on a giveaway. 38 seconds. All right. We're talking a little baseball, and we're going to open a 2024 update hanger. These are a lot of fun. While we're waiting for that, I do have a couple things also in my store for purchase. The 2021 Value Pack Select, 2021 Value Pack Optic, 12 cards, 15 cards. Great question, Carter. I'm going to have a couple more. You got to be on MidwestBoxBreaks.net. MidwestBoxBreaks.net is where you got to be. You can't enter on YouTube, Instagram, anything like that. So come on over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Great group of people here. Join the live stream. We will have giveaways. If you join, come on over. Nick, don't think I've seen you yet, so congrats, WKU. You are getting that pack sent to you. Congrats. But yes, yeah, perfect. So come on over. Carter would love to have you here. Of course, free to join. Get right in. There's another great show tonight. Lots of great people on here at Midwest Box Breaks. Lots of deals. You can bid once you're here, too. You can't bid from YouTube. I'll set that there right now. Okay. So we're going to talk baseball rookie classes here. I'm going to open this if I can. I'm going to use my Break Club opener again. All right. So my question is going to be 2024 rookie class in baseball versus the 2022. Once upon a time, 2020 was thought to be the next big thing, but they kind of, other than Alvarez and Bichette, they've kind of struggled since then. 2024. All right. Yeah, 2024 just has a massive list. 2022, though, if you look at it, 2022, you got Witt and J-Rod, but then you have Raleigh, you've got Jeremy Pena, you've got Quan, you've got Riley Green, you've got Hunter Green, Royce Lewis, Duran, Torkelson starting to play really well. Suzuki played really well. You got Kirby, Abrams, O'Neill Cruz, Mackenzie Gore's finally playing. But 2024 just has some massive names right at the top. The three Jacksons. Yeah, cool. Hopefully you hit some reds. MidwestBoxBreaks.net should be. Well, someone can put that in there, but let me test it on mine. Yes, MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Also an app. I'm going through the app. This district app. All right. So here's 2024 hanger. A lot of cards. I think they went less cards. Blaze Alexander, Lopefito, Chenal. Just a lot of rookies. There's Jared Jones. There is Ellie and J-Rod. Henry Davis, forgot about him. Didn't put him on the list, but former #1 pick. Young Ho Lee, didn't put him on the list. He's good. Kyle Manzardo, I did put on the list. All right. And Bronx Bombers. We got Judge in there. Josh Gibson. I have a bunch of that card because I opened a bunch of these. And we're still going through here. Colt Keith. Good rookie. There's Otani. Okay. Giovanni Gallegos out of 499. Rafael Devers. All-Star. Jackson Chorio. That's a nice and rainbow foil. Yogi Berra. You get some yellow in here. I never get good yellows, but let's see. There's my two yellows. Tyler Black rookie, and then you get some stars at MLB. So I got Royce Lewis, Volpe. There's Chorio again, and there is Chenal. Yes, thank you there, guys. Yeah, hey, welcome, William Carter. William Carter, let me know your PC. And I'm going to reach out to you after the show. If you don't win a giveaway, I'm going to reach out to you after the show and I'm going to send you some PC things. So, or if you don't win a bid. But basically, today is not a typical live show. Today being Christmas, just having a little fun, talking cards, doing a little bit of bidding. For instance, show you how it works. We'll put Jackson Churio on there, stars at MLB, Schnall. Let's find a couple other rookies. Put Tyler Black in there. I'm going to keep that Churio. Sorry, guys. Let's put the $4.99 Cardinals in there. I always keep Shohei. Who else was a good rookie? Loperfido can go in there. Schnall ×2. Jared Jones is good. Let's throw in Ellie and J-Rod. And let's throw in Young Ho Lee. All right. That's a good stack. Colts or White Sox? I'm going to write that down as a sticky note while I see it. Colts or White Sox? Hey, congrats on your new White Sox there, William. All right, William, Colts, White Sox, and with Blackhawks. Okay, good. I'm going to put that back here. All right, so we are going to run a little auction on this. Helps if I put move to stage. Did I put? Oh, I did put move to stage. Okay. All right, so again, for William and anyone else that's new, we're going to start this auction. Winner gets every card you see here. You get the two $4.99, $4.92 out of $4.99. You get the Churio Stars, the MLB. Schnall ×2 rookies. Ethan is winning. You get the Ellie and J-Rod. Tyler Black back there. You'll get every card pictured. And we'll have a little bit more discussion. Nice. Yeah. That's great to hear. All right, Ethan. Add them to your stack. I've got a kind of a big stack already from you on Monday, so thanks for your support. And that is a nice little stack for $1. Write your name down. Good, good, good. All right. Again, I'm on until about 4 p.m. Central. I've got at least two more things I will rip that are kind of fun, maybe 3. And then I'm going to let's do this one now. So this isn't the big one. I'm going to double check my code here. I wrote it down from memory. Let's see. So one of the things you can do if you sell on District is you can create discount codes. Yes, this is right. Xmas 18. I didn't want to, Christmas was just going to be too long to write, but all weekend long. So when this show is done, you can search any of my listings. I'll probably send you a link to some of my listings if you make a purchase. You get 18% off anything, and that can be used multiple times. So you can buy some stuff tonight. You can go back again by Friday. Anything you want, 18%. Dollar card, $1,000 card can be 18%. Okay. That is a code for everyone. That's not the one-time use code. Oh, that's not visible. That's not the one-time use code that I will be showing a little bit later. Okay. All right. Let's add a couple more little fun auctions, get some cards out of here. How about this? Roma Dunze green fireworks, rookie, and Malik Neighbors regular fireworks. All right. Highest bid gets these. If I can get it there. All right, we're going to start this auction. Green Roma Dunze, Malik Neighbors. High bid gets both. Roma Dunze, hopefully we'll see in the playoffs. Been battling a little bit of injuries. Okay. Ethan is winning with a $1 bid. Remember, if you bought anything on Monday, your shipping's already paid for. All right, Ethan is going to take those. Roma Dunze and Malik coming your way. And also, I'm I'm going to live rip one of these, but I have one more of these for sale in my store for under what they originally cost. I think it's like 36 bucks. But I may rip that one next because that's got a lot of fun cards in there. Let's do one more auction for our Jag fans. But we got Trevor and Travis. So we got Jags and Carolina. Okay. This one is out of 99. That is out of Revolution. That's not a rookie. That is Travis. This one is a rookie. This is Trevor out of 499. Also playing well. Trevor and Travis side by side. Both numbered. And we're going to start the auction. Again, we have Travis numbered to 99. Get a nice little Travis in your collection. And then Trevor, rookie card blue. Those kind of turned out really cool. Nice color match, $4.99. High bid gets those. And Ethan in the lead on that one. We will open up a mega box next. All right, Ethan, you get those. All right, we'll have a giveaway coming in a little bit. I already lost my marker, but there it is. Don't want to lose my marker. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, William, for coming on over. All right, so if you remember before Top, I guess it's 2023, but before Topps got their license, I might have put 2024 on my listing, but it's 2023. Before Topps got their license, they came up with Topps Composite. Pretty cool cards, but not licensed. But one of the beauties was they had rights to a lot of the top quarterback autos. So if you haven't ever seen these cards, take a look. There's some pretty big auto chases in them. Veterans. Get a lot of cards in a mega box. All those. So let's see what we got here. This is just a fun rip. Let you see the cards. So you got Warren Moon, Randy Moss. I'll set a few of these aside. Lynn Dickey, Jason Sehorn. That's a cool card. That is the, it's not Revolution. What is it? Resurgent. Gronk. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Sherbert, Sean Alexander, Barry Sanders, Frank Gore, and Bettis. Yeah, I forget which one of the quarterbacks signed in here, but there's another Gronk. Of course, you have the original Topps Chrome, Woodson, Tillman, Javon Curse. The Midnight turned out really good. We got a gold, at least, Donovan McNabb. We got a gold Bryce Young. Look at that. Talk about a good timing. That guy is playing really well. Gold Wave. There it is. Numbered 43 out of 50. That's a nice looking card. Yes. Yeah, very Chronicles-like. I think originally they said they're kind of testing out one to show a lot of their brands to see before they got the license. Troy Aikman. I'll take a Bryce Young any day. We'll auction a few of these off. Not Bryce Young, but and like I said, I do have one in there, but pardon me if the listing says 2024. It's actually 2023. Barry Sanders. Stephen Davis. There's CJ. This is the year of CJ with Stroud. Not Drake May. Yeah, sorry. Stroud, Young, and then Richardson and Levis. So 2 are doing well. 2 are oof. James White. William Perry. Bo Jackson. Those always look cool. Peterson, Terrell Davis, and Peyton Manning. Yeah. All right, still got 3 packs here. All right, there's Will Levis. What could have been. I have a really nice patch auto that I got out of Topps Composite when I bought a hobby. Hobby boxes were fun. Andre Reed, cheap and fun. There's another one of the Midnight cards. Jason Taylor. We got a refractor, Jim McMahon, Stephen Davis, Kurt Warner, local guy, Herbert, Gronk, and McCaffrey. Yeah, my listing was wrong. It should say 2023. Lenny Walker, Lawrence Taylor, Warren Moon, Steve Young. There's the Topps Chrome. Must be Cosmic, right? Cosmic. Herman Moore, Jim McMahon again, Michael Vick, Adrian Peterson, Dexter Manley Molds. Not a very good one there for rookies. Didn't have many rookies in 2023 because it's just pretty much the quarterbacks. Bo Jackson, X Factor come up, Barry Foster, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders Midnight, Emmett Smith, X Factor. Got a backwards card. No, just Chris Johnson, foil. Another Bryce Young, Edgerrin James, there's Tom Brady, and Randy Moss. So let's do a little, find that Gronk again. See if we got any Patriots fans here, or someone that just wants to get some Patriots on the cheap. There was another Patriot in there. Didn't I get an Edelman or something? Maybe not. Oh, there's another Gronk. There we go. All right. So we got Gronk times 3, and we have 1 Brady. We're going to move that to stage. We're going to start the auction. I think, yeah. Okay, so we got Tom Brady on the gallery. We have the parallel, I think one of those per mega of Gronk. And we have the chrome of Gronk. All these will be sleeved. And we have the Allen Ginter of Gronk. Ethan is in the lead. We'll auction off. Let's see. Some other greats here. Go through. All right. Ethan, you got it for $1, looks like. We'll stack that here in just a second, but I'm trying to find a few other greats I can put. Put that one. James White probably doesn't quite count as a great. And Barry Sanders, we can put him in an Aikman. Okay, this will be a big lot coming. All right. Ethan, those are yours. Yeah, very nice pickup there. All right. Okay, here comes a big lot. So we got Troy Aikman. We have Barry Sanders. We have Adrian Peterson on the Allen Ginter. We have got the X Fractor of Emmett Smith. We have got Barry Foster on the Topps Chrome Black. We've got Bo Jackson on the Chrome. We've got Barry Sanders on the Super Cool Midnight. And we have Randy Moss on the Topps. Yeah, just plain old Topps. Okay, that is a big group. Run that one. That one is going. Ethan, you're always good at getting that $1 bid in there. I am going to sleeve up my Bryce Young while we wait. All right, what do we got going here? Ethan, you're in the lead with $1. 10 seconds left. Might grab that huge lot for $1. Good luck, good luck. Still in the lead, and you're going to get it. All right. All those going to you, Ethan. Good job. Love having some fun and getting cards out today. There is the Bryce Young that came out at Mega Box 50. And I do see if I can quick. Don't know my listings. All right, let me do one thing here. Let's see if it lets me, but I don't think it's going to. So try to edit that one listing. Yes, edit listing. Let's change that to 2023. There we go. All right. Edited listing. 2023 Topps Composite. And we do still have the select packs. If you're looking to get any sort of pack ripped, and especially if you've already got something, then shipping is paid for. All right. So what was the consensus on rookie class? Was it 2024 was the winner? Definitely not 2020. 2020 is kind of fun to look back at the names. After Alvarez and Bichette, we have Lewis Robert. We have Gavin Lux. We have Kyle Lewis that I have a 1 of 1 of. We have Luis Aquino. Nico Horner, not bad. Randy Rosarina, not bad. Dylan Cease, let's come on strong. And then Devin Williams, but really is a two-year race probably between these two, 2022 and 2024. Okay. But yeah, I think 2024 Definitely has the strongest potential, but 2022 has some legitimate superstars. I mean, Witt and Raleigh, second and third in the MVP, I think, this year. Witt's been in the MVP top 3 twice now. Suzuki, yeah, there's a lot of talent there, but 2024 is probably in the league. All right, what time are we at? 3:42. I've got 2 giveaways left, so let's do another one. Start giveaway. This, again, is for a 2004 Topps football card pack, I think, Roethlisberger's rookie year. That is a giveaway, so be sure to get entered into that. I'm going to put my Bryce Young off to the side. We've definitely hit some in my random openings today, hit some fun cards. If you weren't here earlier, I can show it to you. We got a orange card out of our Topps Japanese Pro Baseball. Unfortunately, he wasn't one of the Japanese player, and not only that, he doesn't even play baseball anymore. He's a front office guy, but we got that guy. But hey, $7 pack, 20 out of 25. Still fun. Yeah, 2024 is an incredible class. I think the big thing about that class is going to be what happens this coming year. Same thing with football, the 2024 class. They're definitely making a name for themselves in football this year, but what can they do in year 3? Year 3 seems to be that make or break year for a lot of quarterbacks. So it sounds like with McCarthy, it is going to be a make or break year, what the Vikings decide to do. Again, going to highlight 18% off all weekend. I've got 2 more things I'm going to open, and they're fun ones. This one I got as a redemption for my one and only Wander Franco autograph redemption. After 2 or 3 years, they finally sent me a Prism Basketball 24-25. I have no clue. I've never opened a Sparkle pack in my life. So let's see. Okay, Vucevic, Kawhi Leonard, and Malik Beasley. Beasley's numbered to 144. I don't think these are numbered. Yeah, the red are not numbered. So probably better I open it than sell it, because I would feel bad selling that to someone. But I don't know. There you go. Malik Beasley. Does he still play for the Pistons? Any basketball fans know? Anyone got an update on the SGA versus Wemby matchup today? They both had decent first halves, but all right, that's my Sparkle pack. Nothing too great there. All right, get entered in the giveaway. We got 7 in the giveaway. We got 15 in here. Some of you I know are probably casually listening as you're watching football or basketball. If you are a baseball collector, really start looking at the World Baseball lineups and start setting aside any cards of those guys. I think the World Baseball lineup with all the Shohei craze and Sasaki and how big it was last year is going to be huge for baseball cards early in the season. So I know last time those cards really were selling, like a Rosarena was selling like crazy. But I mean, obviously Trout and Witt and Ohtani are going to sell really well, but look for those second tier guys. That's why I do have a lot of my Japanese baseball guys all sleeved and top loaded. This one I do have for sale, but not in district, but it does have some scratches on the top. All right. A personal favorite of mine, our local Shields still has these for current price, and they might go on clearance soon. So, oh, great. Okay. Awesome. Well, at least he's got a nice Sparkle card. He looks like he's looking like, could I score 2 points before I fake an injury and get out of the game? That's... Yeah, those prop bets are interesting. I'm not very good at them, but I never realized how betting the under, how easy that could be to fake an injury, take yourself out. So, all right, this is a cool product. This, you're obviously hunting for Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, but Dylan Harper's in there. Juju not a first, but locally, the big star is Audie Crooks. She is in here as a first Bowman. There's color variations of Flagg, and some of these sell really well. Hannah Hidalgo's in here. If you follow women's sports, both Baileys are in here. Who else? Dylan Harper. Just a ton of names, as you'll see. Let's open this. All right, no longer being basket. Let's see who we get. Let's look for some Cooper Flag. There she is right away. I think maybe leading scorer in the country. She is a beast. Teams have not figured out how to defend her yet. They've tried different things, but can't quite figure it out. Mark Sears, color. Sarah Strong, that's who else I was thinking. Sarah Strong's in here. I mean, if you're a women's basketball fan, you have some of the absolute monsters of women's basketball. All right, here's our giveaway winner. Corey, nice. All right, that's coming to you, Corey. Fletcher, Asa Newell. All right, let me get this one. All right, what I was really looking for is Audie Crooks, and I got her in the first pack. So, all right, we got Corey. Corey, great win. Thanks for being here. Putting your little mini stack there. All right. All right, first pack got Audie Crooks. Not auctioning her off, but I would love, if you have any of these first Bowman, I would love to buy a stack of them. I got a few of them autographed and met her at an event this summer. Super nice. She does a lot of great things in the community. AJ Storr, Haggerty, Henricks, Kelly, our green this time. Silas Sword, really good. There he is. Cooper Flag. He gets a stand. Yeah, if you got Shields, they may still have these on the shelf. Kate Koval's really good. You might be able to buy them on, I mean, it's not like their prices have gone up. Okay, who we got? Nemhard. McDowell, I haven't seen Ace Bailey yet, or Harper. Joyce Edwards green. I think he's on the Suns draft pick. Mark Little, Trey Norman. I'd love to get another Cooper Flag. Guy's been putting up some major numbers. All right. Oregon, here's Hardaway. Sears, Layden Blocker. All right, we got a purple wave. Those are not numbered. We got an orange. Mitchie Johnson. Where's our number here? Oh boy, hard to see. Jeez, I can't even see that. 4, that's right. These are out of 35, 65. Orange is out of 65 in this. I don't know why they did that, but really hard to see. But that is number 4. Anyone know Ohio State fans, basketball fans? Mitchie Johnson. One of my good friends is Iowa State fan, but Mike's an Iowa State fan in here. Oh, Con. There we go. I forgot. Yeah, he's in here. That's a first Bowman for Con. He's in here. McNeely, Perry. Yeah, it is a loaded product. Value-wise, not a super ton unless you get the color ones, but you get a lot of color in retail. The Blasters have the black parallels, and they sell really well. Bamba. There's Boogie Fland. Whoo! I think we did okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. I'm going to set him down real briefly. Get a top loader. Okay. Got to find my top loader. Well, that was a little unexpected. I was just searching for a Cooper Flag. Got to find the right size top loader. And he's playing right now. Yeah, the Spurs are stacked. The thing I think is going to help these guys this year is the Spurs are going to make the playoffs this year. Playoffs in NBA is really super long, and that's an extra 2 months those guys get of publicity. So, yeah, that is fun. I'm not auctioning that one. So I actually have a Dylan Harper auto that I hit in my box for being a Break Club token holder. I got a box from Ben. So shout out to Ben of Midwest. The box he sent me had 2 autos. It had the Dylan Harper to 99, and then in my silver pack it had, who was it? A guy from Denver. Scored 50, like second or third game of the year, but I can't remember. But there we go. All right, he gets a stand. This has been a really good box. I gotta still do one more giveaway here. All right. Joyce Edwards purple. Drake Powell Nets, I think. Got an auto of him. Nice. Probably keeping it, but who knows? I do have his pro auto, so I don't necessarily need to keep it. She's phenomenal. Remember that name? Tamian Lipsey's phenomenal for the men's team. Liam McNeely. I'm telling you, if you can go out and find yourself some Bowman Chrome. I didn't even hit Ace Bailey in there or Juju, and that was a really good box. Not saying you'll hit an auto in them, but I will say I opened 4 or 5 megas total, and I hit autos in 3 of them. But good stack of cards. I'm going to keep those 3, but let's do a quick auction. I think that was my last thing I was doing. Let's see. Let's get some of the color out there. Con Kneppel's going to be in here. Liam McNeely. I think he plays for a pro team somewhere. Drake Powell went pros. I got an orange in there. I forgot I hit the orange. Who else do we got that's a first Bowman in here I can throw in here? That guy. Kate Caval. I'll throw in Silas Swartz. Get some women's basketball players. She's really good. Asa Newell, first Bowman. I mean, all those first Bowman people. All right. Yep. Con is in the auction. He is in the auction. And I always add extras. When I ship. So anyone that wins stuff, you'll get some extras in there. I'll usually reach out to you to try to find what your PC is. So, all right, auctioning off all of this. Con first Bowman. Purple Clifford. That's not numbered. Green Silas Swartz. Also not numbered, but she's really good. Leah McNeely first Bowman. Trent Perry, we're going to add him in there. Shout out to you, Ethan Perry. Jonas Adieu, first Bowman. Carter Knox, first Bowman. Who else we got in here? Might be all got ended. All right, $6. All right, that is going to you, KH. And these will all be sleeved because they're all first Bowman or color. So, and that everything ships out Saturday because I think they've called Friday a government holiday, if I remember right, which makes sense. It's a Friday after a holiday. So, yeah, thank you for that purchase. Oh, you know what? We're going to do one last giveaway. And it's going to be kind of a thank you giveaway. We're going to do both. I was going to do just one, but this is a Shohei baseball pack. I think every baseball pack has Shohei, Witt, Soto, Alonso, a couple others. Every football pack has Mahomes and Burrow, hence the 2 top loaders, and then just has other football guys in it. So a lot of them are base, but I did the football ones I tried to spice up with some rookies. We're going to go over here. But while I run this giveaway, let's get that started. Winner actually gets both those. Final giveaway here. It's a fun one. Guaranteed. Yeah, it's going. Guaranteed to get Mahomes and Burrow. Guaranteed to get Witt and Shohei. Let's give you a peek at what the Witt is. Witt's a base rookie cup, though. Okay, you get a Trout. There's a Soto. Young Soto. All right, now I got to get these cards back in here. All right, Witt's going to go on first. Witt goes in front of Shohei. All right, but I'm moving that code over. While this giveaway is going, get entered. This is a one-time, off of one card, 25% off. I'm not putting this code on Twitter or anything. This is only for those in the live. So if you're in the live right now, or if you're just listening, make sure, take a look. Live 25. You find me a $100 card, put live 25 in the promo code, hit apply first. If it doesn't work, I mean, if you accidentally forget to put it in there, message me, but hit live 25, hit apply. It should reduce it by 25%. So that'd be $75 or a $1 card down to 75 cents. I mean, I'd recommend you find a bigger card for the 25% off. So that is a one-time thing. This is all weekend long, all weekend. But thank you to everyone that's been here today. You get 25% off one card. One card there. All right, thank you all. We're going to let this run out. Totally did not think I'd hit some big cards today, but I mean, a green and 2 oranges. That was a lot of fun. Con could win. He is definitely going to challenge Cooper. Cooper's getting all the hype, but Con is a 3-point shooting machine. I'm guessing he'll probably do the 3-point contest all-star break. That's going to get him some publicity. And then down the stretch, again, it comes down to an NBA, like who can make the playoffs to get that extra 2 months of publicity. I mean, I've noticed that in the past, like some of those guys that make the playoffs. I might be trying to add some more. Yeah, you can always message me. One thing I've done for people before is they message me who they like, and I just build some lots and put them on there and send them the link. So outside of my shows, shipping's always free, and I always add extra. So those who purchase from me know that you probably get $3 to $5 of cards extra. Sometimes I try to be creative with what I add with your PC. So I've got a little over 300,000 cards in my 40-year collection. So I usually dig through. So yeah, but definitely this code is not going anywhere. There's 16 of you here. So there's only 16 unless people figure out the sneaky way and go rewatch the live. But this code is all weekend. I think I did set a limit of maybe 10 on this. So I doubt I get more than 10 use it, but if I do, if I see it's getting up around 8 or 9, I'll just create a new code and we'll do something like that. So a little bit more on the giveaway. Again, minute 44. Winner will get both those. Again, come back 7 Central tonight if you can. Enjoy some family time, but come back. If you haven't ever seen Mark's show, it's pretty wild. As the bids go up, he starts just throwing cards in there, and then he'll throw slabs in there, and then it's mystery slabs. Some of them are $5, $7 slab, but some of them are really good. This Shea is numbered 225. I mean, a Prism 225 was a throw-in. Kelsey numbered to 100 was a throw-in. This one, CD Lamb rookie. I mean, it's a $10 slab, but still, it's a throw-in, and that's what he does. He has a crazy amount of cards. So definitely come check his show out. If there is some strong interest in this Dylan Harper, I'll look it over. I'll see because it is a college auto. And I already have his pro auto. I might be willing to sell, but again, thank you all for today. That was really fun. Trying to think what else locally I have to show you, but well, these are kind of cool. These I've started selling some on Twitter, but these are the Bo Jackson Battle Arena. So that's Halliburton. That's Stefan Castle. I like that one. Justin Fields. But some of the ones I'm selling, this one's probably my favorite. That is Jackson Dart. That is an icon, silver icon speckle or whatever. So dartboard. Switchblade is Travis Hunter. That is this one. There's our giveaway winner. This is actually VJ Edgecombe. Sully won. Oh, my son figures. I didn't even know he's on there. Baldwin of the Braves. This one's pretty cool. Baron. I forget who that is. Why can't I remember who that is? Oh, AJ Brown. AJ Brown. That is the white icon. Super cool looking card. We got Paige Becker. Paige Buckets. They count as like rookie inspired. So rookie card, rookie inspired. Wyatt Langford. Langford ×2. Fire and Ice. Who else is in there? Justin Spieth. It's across all sports. The Aaron Judge is really cool. Gavalier. So these have got a little Twitter stack sale going. Brock Bowers is cool. Forget who Courthouse is. Number 14. Can't remember. Cicada. Oh, it's Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. I like this one. Metcalf, which is very ironic. Decap after his fight with Fan. Double check. Discount double check. Cal Raleigh. Ashton Genty's super cool. James Wood. Scary Terry. Tatis. Don't really know this one, but Rafael Devers, don't really know my super baby. Cam Ward, rookie, and Tyrese Maxey, maxed out. So cool cards. Found those at Target. There was only 2 boxes of them. This is Bo Jackson Battle Arena 2026. So I don't know if our Target accidentally put them out too early, but I do see a lot of singles sold on eBay, so it must not be too early. But it comes in like a double-size mega box, a ton of cards. Now half the cards are the game. You get these one per pack, but it's 14 packs. So my kids and I had a lot of fun opening them. But Jump Ball, Robin Who, Force, they're not player cards, but nice checklist. On-card autos. On-card autos are in here. The ones I didn't get that I really wanted, Cooper Flag is in here, and Wemby is in here. Wemby's called Victory. Cooper Flag, I forget what he's called, but there's like 100 name checklist. Almost all of them have on-card autos. There's like 6 that did not auto. I think Cooper Flag is one that did not auto, and Wemby. So it might be something with Topps, but Bo Jackson did that. So, all right. The hit of the personals is probably right there. So I am going to leave you. It's a little bit after 4 Central. Again, shipping out this weekend on Saturday. I'm going to actually pack everything up tomorrow. So if you do happen to use one of these, I will try my best to get it in there. Otherwise, I'll just, ship for free because that ships free anyway. So 25% off, one-time live 25. Yeah, thank you, William. And then 18% off all weekend. So I will ship again on Monday if you end up finding something on, late Saturday or Sunday. Holiday, and again, next week with New Year's, I'm back to work on January 2nd as a teacher or counselor. So, but I do get next week off. So I'll add some. Message me if you have certain cards you're looking for. I just organized all my cards. So message me. I can build a little lot. I don't have a lot of high level cards. I just have a ton of base cards. So I can make little fun lots or for your PC or whatever. So, all right, I am going to take off. Shout out to Mark, who's on tonight, and MidwestBoxBreaks.net and our Discord, Break Club Discord. So take care, all. Merry Christmas. Enjoy the time with family today. I don't have to raid anyone, so I'm just going to close out. See you later.